Aita for ripping the sheets off my boyfriend when he kept wetting the bed. I 22F have recently started living with my boyfriend 24F. Before we moved in together, I was made aware that he wets the bed during one of our sleepovers. It only happened once before we moved in, so I didn't understand how serious the situation was. At the time, he blamed it on being super hot. Once we moved in together, he began wetting the bed nearly every day. I urged him to see a doctor or urologist, but he doesn't know where his insurance card is or have a picture of it. He also doesn't have a primary doctor and has never set foot in a hospital. All his medical issues have been treated at urgent care. I established strict rules for him to follow before bed, like no liquids after 10 p.m. and making sure he uses the bathroom before sleep. However, whenever I reminded him of the rules, he said he was waiting to use the bath before he fell asleep. He would always end up falling asleep without using the bath, leaving me to wake up in a puddle of his urine. I asked him to wear a diaper, but he refused. He wore them once when we got our new bed installed. We had been sleeping on an air mattress before. We went to his parents' house for the weekend, and once again, he wet the bed. At that point, I was fed up because I thought he would have made a permanent change by wearing the diaper, but he didn't. We were sleeping in a twin-size bed, so I got soaked just as much as he did. I woke him up at 3 a.m. to change the sheets and left to try to sleep in the living room. After 30 minutes of trying to sleep, I went back to his room to check on his progress and got extremely upset that he was still sleeping in his urine. I ripped the sheets off him and yelled at him to clean it up and that he was still sleeping in his mess. He woke up immediately and didn't say anything as he cleaned the sheets. Since then, he's been sleeping in different beds than me and would move to another bed if I fell asleep next to him. I don't want to stop sleeping next to him, but I hate that he never makes any changes to fix this habit. So, AITA for ripping the sheets off my boyfriend when he kept wetting the bed.